Have you ever watched a horror film and thought,
I could survive that situation. I wouldn't have made that dumb decision. I have survival plans that I would like to post publicly for other people to see.
that's where this show comes in. I'm Ian David Mayo, and this is Pros vs. Goners.
Post your survival plans in the comment section below for a chance for it to be featured in next week's episode. And now, for a quick recap on last week's scenario.
A terrible zombie outbreak arises, killing and reanimating millions. These zombies move slow and can only be killed by destroying the brain or removing the brain from the rest of the body. You and 3 friends get your hands on a news helicopter to escape the city. 2 of them are SWAT, and 1 of those 2 knows how to pilot. After flying for a while, your friends decide setting up in a shopping mall would be the best place to make a sanctuary. There are zombies inside and out. How do you plan to make the mall habitable? The Terry Mayo said, a mall would be like a castle, the ability to lock down sections and enough resources to outfit and arm your crew, using trucks to go for any resources not found inside. With docks for unloading, security camera room to keep watch as well as rooftop access for growing food, build gardens on the roof, generators for power, refrigerators for food storage. Sporting goods should have weapons and survival gear. Food court would have tons of food stored, with all the equipment to prepare the food. Department stores would have beds and clothing, set up bunkers at all entrances and defend them. Everyone would have duties to fulfill, running it like a militarized castle. This is a good plan for the long run. I especially enjoy the garden on the roof. I'd say you're a survival pro. Naomi Chu said, there's a type of cleaning method where you clean a small area at a time, step by step. In the meantime, barricade what you have cleaned down and store the food sources. If needed, eat the zombie. It's a mall, it should be full of sources and, of course, zombies. Eating zombies is not a good idea. There's no telling what kind of diseases you'd receive from the rotting flesh. I'd say you're a goner if you actually consider eating the zombies. Mako Junkie said, before claiming the mall as a sanctuary, my primary concern would be clearing the zombies inside and out. But I doubt both SWAT members would have the ammo necessary to kill them all. I'd have the helicopter pilot fly as a decoy and distract the herd outside away from the mall while SWAT clears the inside floor by floor. Then seal the entrances. Find the security room and use the cameras to keep an eye on everything inside the mall, land the helicopter on the roof, take stock of all supplies and goods, and then set up a signal for survivors to make their way to the mall. With strength and numbers and supplies, we can survive the horde. This is a great plan for clearing out the mall, using your team members' skill sets to efficiently clear them out. And the helicopter distraction is a good element as well. I'd say you're a survival pro. As far as the best plan, I'd say the Terry Mayo's plan is the most thought out as far as long-term survival is concerned. For this week's scenario, we're looking at Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Released in 1974, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is an independent film made in Texas, marketed falsely as a true story, which helped it gain attention. Considered one of the greatest and most controversial horror films, this movie is full of unapologetic violence. The scenario goes like this. You and 4 friends run out of gas in the middle of nowhere. You all encounter a house that sounds like it has a gas-powered generator. In the hopes of getting gasoline, you all approach and enter the house. One of your friends walks through the house, calling out asking if you all can have some gas. Upon opening one of the doors, a large figure is unveiled, with a face of leather, wielding a chainsaw. Your friend is cut down by the large man, who then revs up the chainsaw and walks towards you. What is your plan for survival?